Hey everybody, welcome to another quick video, and today I want to show off some super rare games that were sent to me. I haven't been keeping up with super rare games for a while, but man, they're putting so many indie titles on physical format. It's insane. The Switch is going to be a hell of a system to go for a full collection for. Let's get into it. Here is Last Day of June. If you played games like What Remains of Edith Finch, you'll kind of know what to expect here. Well, I guess to say What Remains of Edith Finch, that was more of a walking simulator, but this game is a story narrative where it kind of has puzzles in it where you kind of like go back in time and like try to like tweak certain things to kind of have a certain outcome. Now, I don't want to spoil too much of the story. Well, I don't want to spoil the story at all because that's what's going to get you to play this game. After beating this game, though, it's one of those type of games that you're probably only going to play once. There might not be any need to go back and play it again. So you want your first playthrough to be the best one with your choices in hand. Now, graphically, the game is pretty cute looking. I somewhat like the way the characters look. It kind of creeps me out that they don't have eyeballs. And, one of the characters, well, the main character wears glasses, but there's no eyes behind him. So it's like, I don't know. This is this eerie thing about that for me. I don't know if you guys feel the same way, but maybe that's just me. But it is one of those type of games that will leave an impression on you. And I think that's very important. The whole outcome of the game is how your life will be when after certain events, I would say. And like I said, I don't want to spoil anything at all. It's just like it's better for you guys to go into this game pretty blindly and try it out. But definitely something that will interest most newcomers or just casual gamers. Roki is a point-and-click adventure game where it has a girl trying to save her brother that was kidnapped by a monster. This one, usually when it comes to point-and-click games, they're only in my cup of tea when they're horror games, hence to like something like the Clock Tower series, the first two games of that series. But this game is interesting. Now, being that this is a point-and-click adventure, you guys know that there's going to be puzzles in this game. And the puzzles, I'm not really a puzzle person, at least not anymore. But they're not too bad. It's just that sometimes I just want the story to move along without doing anything. But if that was the case, I'd probably finish this game within 30 minutes to an hour. But the puzzles aren't hard at all. They're pretty easy. So just some people just don't like puzzles because of pacing or whatnot. But it helps make the game a little bit longer, and that's totally fine. Especially if the puzzle is clever. You guys remember that water puzzle from Resident Evil 3? Ugh, never mind. It's more annoying than clever. But the good thing is the game has good pacing. You'll always feel like it's like you're in a fresh area. You're not stuck somewhere too long. One annoying thing I saw with this game is that it only has one save slot, so you can only like continue where you left off. I like having certain save states. Well, not save states, but like save files, so you could like load certain points of your adventure, so you could go back and relive that moment. But this game always wants you to do the same save, and that's pretty annoying. But the game is actually not that long, so maybe that's why they did it that way. And when I say not that long, it's around probably your first playthrough around 7-8 hours, and then if you replay it again, probably a lot less. But either way, I think this is a very interesting game that a lot of casual gamers will like to play. And of course, new gamers, I'm not really too sure because I don't know how they feel about point-and-click type adventures. But still, this game's easy on the eyes. Very interesting story. Most people, I think, will enjoy it. Inmost is a game I heard about from Jason a while back, and I didn't really take much interest in it until I actually saw it recently, and I was like, you know what, maybe that is a game I might want to play. So if you don't know about this game, it's pretty much an action-adventure platform game, and you play as 3 characters, and the story pretty much intertwines with each other. You don't know how at first, but of course the game is leading up to that point. Now, graphically, I love the way the game looks. It has that 8-bit look to it, but, graphically, it just looks like way more advanced, and just the way the graphics kind of like I want to say like certain situations like overlay each other. It just looks really good. Now I'm not that far into this game, but this game is one of those games I feel like deserves a physical release, and I'm glad that Super Rare made that happen. Now from what I was told, this game experience will last probably around 4 to 5 hours, which I'm totally fine with. Each character plays differently. The one man plays like, his game plays like more like a puzzle level. The knight, his is more action oriented, and the little girl's is kind of mostly like a puzzle as well. Like she stacks boxes on top of each other. She stays in this house and she's trying to get around the house. But what really stands out for me in this game is just the sound effects. You know, it really comes together really nicely, and everything just hits the right type of tone at certain key moments. It's just really well done. But like always, let me know what you think about this one in the comments. You know, I wouldn't never knew about this game had it not got a physical copy. Happy it did. Definitely happy to have it in my collection.
Do you remember it? That tale about flowers? I thought it was a good story. I thought it's sure to have a happy ending.
So I actually been thinking about, you know, maybe I should do a Switch collection video. Want to see what you guys thought about that. Let me know in the comments. The Switch, I've had it since I've had it for around 3 years now, I think, and you know, I believe I almost have over 100 games. I got to do some counting, but let me know in the comments though, because I'm really actually thinking about doing it. You know, I kind of strayed away from it. Well, I kind of did one in the past, but you know, now I think it's time to kind of pull out another one, especially after seeing the one Jason did. So, anyways, guys, let me know in the comments. All right, guys, that's going to do it for the video. Definitely check out Super Rare Games. They have a lot of cool titles, and you got to be quick because they do sell out pretty fast. Not in like an overnight type thing, but once they're gone, they're gone. Radical Reggie, and I'll see you all later.